The attributes that a temp consultant needs, well, top one will be communication skills, being able to actually communicate with lots of different people, different personalities at all different levels. But the key quality there is making sure that you treat everyone the same. There are a lot of consultants that treat their temporaries different to their clients. They're all people. They all need your service. Treat them the same, communicate the same. So the second attribute I would put very highly is business acumen. Actually being able to spot a good sales opportunity, being able to make sure that it's going to be a good business decision and that you're not giving it away for nothing. Because it's easy to do that and it's easy to win business that way, but you won't stay in business for very long.
If you don't do what you say you're going to do, it can create a bad reputation for you. Trust is earned by doing what you say you're going to do, and that's what people want to see. As the relationship broker for long-term business, you need to make sure that you are supporting both sides of the business, you encourage them, you're communicating with them, and you're making sure that you keep abreast of everything that's happening in that industry. Long-term business and long-term relationships can best be achieved by thinking about where do you want your business to be in 6 months' time, a year time, and 5 years' time. Hopefully, you'll still be working with the same candidates and the same clients. Long-term needs to be being an expert in both what's happening in the candidate world, your client's industry and business, and being able to adapt very quickly to that market. If you want a long-term reputation, you need to start being reliable and trustworthy from day one.
In terms of developing long-term business and the offshoot of that, having long-term relationships with clients, it's mainly based on service delivery and quality. The way that I've always approached that is do what you say you're going to do, and really live up to your sort of customer promise, because that's the only way you are going to get repeat business and longevity of business. It's easy to make a promise that you can't really keep, especially within the recruitment industry. However, I think in terms of making that mistake and over-promising and under-delivering, I think it's a promise you can only make once and fail from, because that customer won't return back to use you again should they need extra staff or additional temporary resource.
If you like people to be honest and upfront, if you like people to get back to you, you treat other people as you'd like to be treated yourself. One of the biggest complaints about recruiters, temporary recruiters, is that people apply for jobs and they never hear from them again. Keep in contact with everybody. Even if you just do a blog, a tweet, a text email, stay in contact. Give them extra. Go and research about their industry. Find out a little bit more about how to make a temp's life easier and support them where you can. Do exactly what you say you're going to do and beyond.
The way that a temp consultant can stand out really is by them as an individual, being different, but also having great care and pride in their service that they do, because it is a very competitive industry now with new recruiters coming in, different levels of client, and that individuality will really set them aside from their competitors and their competitor consultants.